Carm failure, first cause argument. Below is an example of the cosmological or first cause argument copied from carm.org. Things exist. It is possible for those things to not exist. Whatever has the possibility of non-existence, yet exist, has been caused to exist. A, something cannot bring itself into existence since it must exist to bring itself into existence, which is illogical. There cannot be an infinite number of causes to bring something into existence. An infinite regression of causes ultimately has no initial cause, which means there is no cause of existence. Since the universe exists, it must have a cause. Therefore, there must be an uncaused cause of all things. The uncaused cause must be God. There are really only two forms of the first cause argument. One form fails because it has a conclusion that explicitly contradicts one of the premises. The other form fails because it has a hidden premise, which is really the conclusion cleverly worded, which fails by petito principii, or also known as begging the question. The above example from Carm is of the second form. When dealing with first cause arguments, there are only 4 possible primary premises that can be used. Below is a list of them all. All things have a cause. Some things, at least one thing, but not all things, do not have a cause. Some things, at least one thing, but not all things, do have a cause. Or they can use no things have a cause. We will set aside the last one since no cosmological arguer will use it as a premise. And from one of these primary premises, the cosmological arguer, in this case Matt Slick, concludes from above, therefore there must be an uncaused cause of all things. If the cosmological argument form uses premises A, all things have a cause, then the conclusion, therefore there must be an uncaused cause of all things, explicitly contradicts this premise. If the cosmological argument uses B, some things do not have a cause, or C, some things have a cause, their conclusion is nothing more than a reiteration of this premise, which is petito principii, or begging the question. Premise 2 and premise 3 from above are cleverly worded forms of B or C. Some things do not have a cause, or some things do have a cause. If the first cause arguer disagrees with this analysis, then the following question must be answered. What is the difference between saying whatever has the possibility of non-existence, yet exist, has been caused to exist, and some things, at least one thing, but not all things, do not have a cause? Clearly, when the first cause arguer, in this case Matt Slick, posits whatever has the possibility of non-existence, yet exist, has been caused to exist, this premise is excluding that which does not have the possibility of non-existence, which is God, which is exactly the same thing as saying something, but not all things, do not have a cause, which is exactly the same thing as saying, therefore, there must be an uncaused cause of all things. What occurs between the primary premises and the conclusion does not matter. This argument still fails for the same reasons. For additional information about Carm inaccuracies, Matt Slick inaccuracies, and Matt Slick fallacies, please visit www.carmfallacies.com, www.mattslickfallacies.com, www.whycarmsucks.com. Thank you.